Okay, hello to anybody who is out there. Is anybody out there? My little counter down here says that nobody is watching at all. Oh, wait, no. My counter is wrong because apparently Kishai is around. Hello! Oh, and Moo Moo 770. Avatar there. Alright, so let's see. Welcome back to another episode of the Motorpool. Hopefully you were able to swing by and 34 viewing. Was a pretty not awful. It was. Hey Ricky, how are you? So yeah, that was last month's or this month's house meeting. Next one is probably going to be of April because I'm buggering off for a couple of weeks. Beginning of April, which reminds me, man, for I keep forgetting the color of that. Adaptable. I'm still getting too quiet. Why am I getting too quiet? Give me your microphone. Get closer. The problem is the microphone is now in between me and my keyboard. I'll put it there and hope for the best. Right, so this is of course the Motorpool. The whole point of this is that I play games. Okay. Amy Gray, so he's from Ohio. Thank you, Mr. Swancop. Good evening from the UK, Mr. Hogg. Hey, how are you? If you know anybody that's coming this way, Fort Hood from the British Army, I think it's 7th Brigade, 7th Division. There's a whole bloody division supposedly coming over there. Tell them to bring almond fingers, Viscounts, and other biscuits that they think that are, I can't get here, which probably most of them. Biscuit Island. Terrible. Don't understand what a biscuit is. I will meet them in Fort Hood. I'll be at the training building. That aren't going to be very many tall. Be hanging out with the friends. Anybody in goodies? Sometimes you kind of can't. These are these parts of man. Why it's not. Alright, coming in still broken and distorted. Dinosaur had me change things. So filter. Okay. Pop it down a little bit here. Not bad, Daryl. Hey. Hang on a second then. Before we get going, let me. He says now I muted myself, which probably is a good thing. Turn compressor off. How to, short of just simply deleting the compressor. I guess I can delete the compressor. Looking for me. Oh. Oh, okay. Clever. All right, let's see what that does. A friend of mine flew home to visit family, stocked up a good Irish Guinness, 6-pack with its own seat. His roommate probably drank half of them. Oh, Jesus. Give myself a gain filter. Okay, give myself a gain filter. I now have a gain filter. Please specify the name of the filter. George. George the gain filter. Pump it up some decibels. Okay, I have now pumped it up 10 decibels. How is my gain now? How's my gain, George? There we go, no breakup. Do 18. Jesus, she's good. It's just having me working. Yes, it does. It goes up to 18. It is now at 8. Does something. What do I know? I'm a tanker. I'm deaf anyway. All right, so let's see. Am I good to go now? Okay. Ain't no game. Thank you, Graham. Go one more up, said Steve. Zuma says I sound good. Oh, it says dinosaur. Okay. It says dinosaurs typing for like a minute and a half, and it just comes up with a smiley face. Make my clothes negative 28. My clothes negative 20. Go, that's back to the game. Let's drop that up. It is now back up to negative 28. I wouldn't mind if the little moving bar at the bottom gave me sort of a visual indicator. But now I've got Steve Jordan saying don't touch it, and I got Luma Zuma saying clipping out again. Wait, knowledge on YouTube today. Now, enunciate. Look, tell you what, I'm just going to go blow something up, and if it doesn't work, the sound is still screwy, then go ahead and talk to me out. Credits, give myself a little bit more Foo XP, why not? And I will give myself 3 XP. Hooray for person serves. A super electronic courtesy of the Waffle Traeger. Oh, I need to recall a Top Gear episode of Russian. Okay, well, onwards. Okay, well, whilst further contemplation is being considered by Tragic, slowly watching my takings, hoping that I next grade, but extra pay would be nice. Plus foreign military rank differentiation. Seriously, yes. But it's kind of weird. So when I was working with the British, it's like second lieutenants to majors are on first name terms with each. So it's not unusual, because we're all a major is a company grade officer. That's for whatever reason that company grade officer first name term. I thought was very odd. I don't know how typical that was of all British youth. Whereas, of course, U.S. Army, second lieutenant or lieutenant is not going to be addressing a captain on a first name basis, let alone a major, not a field grade, company grade. Still choppy, I note. You see, I think I should just go back to whatever settings I had a couple of days ago. I don't know why we had to change them, but it looked like they worked. Or stay up. Staying up there. Oh, wait, now how did that miss? Well, I got a little bit of spotting damage out of it, I guess. Let's see, where else can I go here? The other two lights are down at the bottom there doing. Okay, I have spotted an E100. Yeah, not going to end well for me. I'm going to go this way. Okay, IS-7 is charging forward. God help him. Obviously been spotted. Down. Nailed him. I forgot to reload. Reload, repair. It was worth a try. That miss. Gotta get the tank mod. The game isn't showing. I do that once in a blue moon. I will forget to swap the screens. And so I've been so focused on the damn audio things. Alright, quick screenshot of the filter settings again. Hang on, lads. Dear. Okay, sorry. We're just working. Okay, noise suppression. You had me change the noise suppression. Remember? Told me to take it off whatever it was previously. Could earn in noise. This is here. Okay, that's the gain. And the compressor is off entirely. Radio play-by-play. You know, if I had thought about it, I probably would have done a proper radio play-by-play instead of. Threshold didn't change it to negative 33. I did, and it got worse, but I'll put it back again. Wait, my open threshold to negative 30. Okay, my open threshold is now negative 33, and my closed threshold remains 28. Perfect, she says. Okay. Let's see what happens. Tell us a story. Oh, dear God, I used to have a girlfriend used to always say, oh, tell me a story. She just wanted to hear my voice or something. So, oh, no. I'm reading Mr. Men to my son, my 2-year-old. Okay, let's see what happens if I do this. Okay. Nope, cutting out, she says. Ah, dear. Well, onwards. It's only like a 5 point gap between the -33 and the open and the -28 close. Okay, she's. I'm not cutting it. All right, Battle Watch. So, by the way, I need to spot for 3,500 damage. Probably not the best light tank for this, but whatever. I've used one mission order thus far, and I think it was to get rid of the heavy tank mission that said I needed 2 kills in the first 3 minutes. It just wasn't happening. So how many times? Yeah, are you the real chieftain? I said, well, you remember that in the movie The Untouchables when Sean Connery first shows up as a cop, it's like, oh, you're a treasury officer. What? You're not going to check? Well, who would claim to be that? Who was not? Oh, it's a whoops. Good lord! Somebody must have nailed. Oh, somebody else must have nailed him first. Okay, let's trundle down this way. See what we see. Hold for a second. Are there any other lights? No. And let's see, there's an RD, 2 RDs, 3 TDs. Okay, let's go a little bit further and see what we get. I do believe she's AFK. Oh, I see a Foch. Oh, tracked him. Oh, sadly, he went down the hill. It's always worth taking a second shot. You never know when something might work out. Oh, time for me to leave, I think. Yeah, definitely time for me to leave. $700 damage on the T95, 1,200 on the T95. Well, 2,000 damage caused, I guess. I'll have to take that as a general positive. Stories. I must have missed part of the conversation there as I'm looking at it. However, it does look like we're doing okay here, so okay. Hopefully we don't lose this one. We open my branded Wargaming cooler Yeti thingy. On with this Russian. You know, one of these Object 430. Let's see what the hell an Object 430 is. I don't think I have. Think about Russian books. I don't think it's one of them. Kind of curious now, but yeah, I think it's part of the prequel series of T-64. Ah, my god, I'm near the top of the list. I see quite a few veterans on here. So something that we it took a little while to figure out. On average, I think it's like 7% of the US population of veterans. But as you can see from the amount of people who have actually chosen to display their status, it's more than 7% of people in the game have worn a Canadian or American uniform. And of course, that's not counting those who have chosen not to display status or enter the What Salute program for all the benefits, like you get a badge. Yeah, it's like a 10% military discount in most things as well, if I recall. One thing this tank doesn't have is a lot of get up and go. And can't say I've found the hull armor to be particularly fantastic either. Turret can be kind of trolly sometimes. No? Hi. Somebody else want to come up and give me a hand here, mate? Okay, now they're starting to get serious here. You would have thought this Leo driver would start to get the idea by now. And I'm not sure quite how that missed. But okay. Okay. Come on, you guys. You got nice big turrets and lots of other good things. Oh, that's the Leo. I don't know why my mouse is being so twitchy here. Okay, thank you, Foch. Don't know why I used my medikit on him. He just had 2 seconds left. Curse you! Still, we're doing okay-ish, I think. It's happening elsewhere. Up we go. Ooh. Oh, wait, we got a 1357. Oh, it's okay, we've won. Oh, okay, not really, but those things are vicious. Really? That's your rear end to us? I guess we need to go give him a hand. We can get to him. Oh, never mind. The other 1357 just nailed him. Oh, and I've just discovered it's an encounter game. Oh well. So where is the Barath? Coming up. Oh, disregard. There he is. In theory, I'm on a mission where I need 5 kills. Where's our little TD? Ah, really? One. Yay! 5 kills. So that is mission complete. I need to change my mouse sensitivity. It's a little, I think it's a little bit too high here. Let's wait, and that's too slow. That might do it. What is the raw thickness of the frontal armor of the Abrams? About yay much. I don't know. They don't tell us. We don't need to know. Yes, the Ukrainians do still feel the T-64. Remember the was it T-64 Ukrainian manufacturer? I can't remember where the factories are now. But I seem to recall that the 64 and the 80 were Ukrainian. How widely was the M4A2 used in Europe by the US? I don't think it was at all. If it was only under emergencies. Still can't hear the game sound. Really? Game sounds? I have PC game audio off. Well, at least you could hear me talking. I've done it. Caused 2,500 damage to tank destroyers. That doesn't sound too impossible for a medium tank. Okay. Let me do this. Let's see if that improves our audio from the in-game sounds. So that seems quite doable. Yes, I'm on MT15. That might have been a little bit too slow. All right. Oh, I got a win on the T54 game as well. Okay, well that actually doesn't surprise me a hell of a lot. So no, I got him. There we go. So he's on 121. I need 142. So okay, I'll go a little bit further along. Let's see where I am on the other ones. 432 or 3. Oh, I think I completely blew through him. Okay, that's a bit of free XP for me to play with. So, thus ends my run up that Russian line. So I'll dismount all the stuff. Dismount, yes. Dismount, so I can use it on other vehicles. Because I don't get unlimited amounts of gold and credits and everything else. Look at these road wheels. These solid metal rimmed. I presume there's rubber on the inside like on a Conqueror or a German tank. And we will send them to the barracks and I'll put you into something else later. You are no longer a primary tank. Haha. I don't think that was the most enjoyable. I mean, it wasn't a bad tank. but I don't know if I really enjoyed it. But I remember I did see this physically in Kubinka, and I do remember looking at the strange shape on the front. I seem to recall there was another one, very similar shape, but the driver's hatch was in the turret roof. It wasn't the 416, it was something else. I need to look it up. Alright, so this guy I've been having surprisingly good amount of, good bit of time with. What do I think of seal clubbing? I seem to recall that those were photographs that were taken out of context. I mean, we got to go back many, many years here. But there was something about... I seem to recall there was something about the photographs being taken out of context. I could be wrong. How large in millimeters is the 17 pounder? 76.2. 3 inch compass. There are only 40 viewers watching because I'm not all that interesting to many people. It is my suspicion that most people who watch game streams actually like to watch people who are particularly good at the game or entertaining at playing the game, which I am not. Much more au fait with real tanks. This is not exactly the best map for this little guy either, is it? Don't we go take a look? What is stopping me from hitting? Oh, there we go. Oh, not good. Else. Really took a crack at him. I don't know where he is. Not sure who nailed me. Going well, and unfortunately this isn't really a sort of a map I can do well with. Maybe I have an option of doing a run down the Far East. This could be a case if I just hang around for a little bit, wait for the enemy to thin down. And only then make a break for the far side. Fortress, okay. Badger on the far east. Far west, sorry. Two Arties, one Artie, two Artie. I'm gonna wait for that T62 to get committed, I think, in the middle. Before doing a legger. Okay, so they should. I'll be paying attention now to that Progetto. Ow, son of a... Well, there's one of them. And I've been spotted. The other guy's over here. I need to leave, I think. Let's see if I can help out on the far side. Okay, one of the artists is gone. And off we go. Let's see what we can see, if anything. Oh, there's a grill. Oh, there's a very healthy grill. Very healthy tortoise as well. This vehicle is not the easiest to steer. I have noticed that much. Where are you going? There is still a tortoise over on that side, is there not? A very unhealthy tortoise? Yes, there is. Okay. And down we go. Okay, I can't say I was particularly instrumental in this win, but I like to think I caused at least a nuisance. Hopefully distracted a few folks. As I said, this vehicle is not the easiest to steer. Of course I play World of Tanks. Why would I not play World of Tanks? Why did the British use weight as measurement for their shells? It seems to just be a holdover from the old naval days, really. I don't know if there is a real answer. Guten Abend. German person. Oh, wait, no, hang on. What the hell time is it in Germany? Like 1 in the morning? Okay, so I got a long ways to go with him. Oh, the ST1 I'm still on. Let's see, it's 150 and I need one. Oh, I'm done with my ST1 journey as well. Okay. And he finished with a 59% win rate. That's one of my better win rates. Out of, how many? Where is he? Only 40 games, though. Well, it's enough to start a trend, I think. Okay, so let's start demounting things off you as well. Again, you're going to get mounted onto other vehicles as I work my way up the various trees. And we'll send your crew to the barracks. And we will uncheck you as a primary. Okay. Go to the links. Which is a long way to go yet. 35 out of 105. Ever considered playing WoP Blitz? I did for a while. But, I mean, if I'm playing a video game, I've got a proper computer to do it on. This is looking to the M4A2. The M4A3, just have to change the engine deck, really. Yeah, this is not a great... Poor Batshot 12. Was it Bataillon Chantinelle 2? I'm not even going to high-speed mode. It's not worth it for this. Somebody told me I wanted to go to HE. I think they lied. Well, that was one way of doing it. And he got a lot less damage out of that than I did as well. 650 damage points by ramming. He did. I see the 12 Ts lasted about as long as I did. I did 162 to him by ramming, so I don't know if it's just because he is a heavier vehicle, which in real life I think he actually is, or it's an interesting idea. Fit an EBR with a spall liner. I guess that's considered, you know, something you can try doing. North Korea threatened a video game developer? I don't believe I saw that. Alright, so 22 out of 198. So, oh, I don't even have the new gun on this guy yet. Was it this one or the previous one that was... I think this is a surprisingly good gun. This 130. Ah, they're both tier 10s, that's why. 271, so you got more punch. DPM is very similar. Oh, accuracy sucks. Aim time is the same. Okay, I can... the 130, it's already a slow vehicle. And you're putting an extra half ton almost of weight if you go with the 6-inch. That's an interesting one. I think you probably are still better off with the 6-inch. But it is... you can't complain too much about this this 130. Apparently armored warfare... is armored warfare still a going concern? I mean, I stopped playing it years ago. I got tired of being circled to death by a little 20mm BBL in my chieftain tank sort of thing. That, and there were too many, hey dummy, warning aids like, hey, you've been spotted. Hey, somebody's firing a missile at you. Hey, you're about to explode. I don't need all that additional. I don't want all that additional help. And if I'm the guy firing a missile, I don't want the other guy to have all the additional help. I mean, people, oh, it must have 6 cents on all your vehicles. I don't know why. I mean, if you just assume that you're spotted and act as if you're spotted, it's useful on some vehicles. Ambush vehicles like the Scorpion. Artillery pieces, I'll put 6 cents on that. Sometimes it's scout. If it's like the one of the scouts that you... Oh, almost. Come back. Maybe an S1 as well? Going down the hill a little bit here. Ooh, Centurion took a crack at me. That was not nice. Get closer to Udas. I owed you one. now you move forward after I fire. Oh, I've been spotted again. Hello. Oh, okay, he's big. He's very big. And somehow he missed. Here's me saying how great this gun is, and I'm doing nothing but miss after miss after miss. If you're wondering why I went sideways, I figured I had to get outside of the line of range here. Really? I know it's a KV-4 and all, but that's unusual. Okay, now things are going a bit more in our favor. It's unusual to see an E100 go get quite that aggressive. I mean, I approve of aggression, and I approve of people going to new places that are unexpected. Okay, so now we'll just wait for the guys to come up from the bottom, I guess. Deal with that 212 first. So much for the 212. Oh, hi Mike, how are you? No, not at all. It was, every word said was true. And not just if you're a scale modeler, but also if you bring home new guns, computer components, or anything else like that. Okay, so just a Posh is left. Quite a healthy Posh. Oh. And it's Posh 155 versus Posh 155 action. Where are the women? You Blues Brothers flashbacks. How much for the women? Sell me a woman. Your wife, your daughter, sell them to me. Okay, unsurprisingly, we lost with the links. Well, not a shocker. Okay, so I'm on 28. I mean, I've got a bit of free XP that I can convert. I've got 17,000, but I'm gonna see if I can wait for the next sale, maybe, if at all possible. Okay, back to the links. Let's see if I do better. Somebody was telling me I should always use HE, and I am not having a good run of luck with HE on these scouts. Yes, it was a Blues Brothers reference. Well, welcome back, Kitsumi. You know, here, going to sleep. Alright, well, got an idea. Scouts plus HE equals not distract enemy. Yeah. Rather kill him. Okay, maybe HE will work against the ELCs. Maybe. Oh, good lord, there's two on each side. And no artillery. Huh. Oh, have Posh been... Has the Posh 155 been on the black market recently or something like that, maybe? I'm not keeping track of it. I'm gonna... I have what I need. Charge! There's one of them. Okay, he's on a reload cycle. He was on a reload cycle. That's one. Here, S-Tank, 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 where are you? Huh. Interesting. Okay, do a 14-point turn. Banzai! Finish off this ABR up here, but I note an ELC chasing up behind me as well. Okay, 300, that's better. Only 100 there. Hey, can an actual... What are you tanks doing up there? Can a tank come up this way, please? I don't know why they turned around and went back the other way. Yeah, they had the option. If I'd known that, I would have gone back. I would have gone on. So yeah, I probably could have figured out how to watch a mini map, but I was in the middle of a fight. I mean, really. Okay, so I played one game with this and I lost. So I've got an interesting crew on this one. Press V for victory. Yeah, there you go. That reminds me. Put the car in for servicing today. I can't wait to see how many. I know it's at least a 4-figure issue. Spark plugs need changing. I'm putting off things to, delay this, and eventually realize that you can't delay it anymore before something really serious starts to go wrong. Of course, it's right on top of tax season. I don't know anything about Polish designs. Most of them, as near as I can tell, are paper. Waiting. DSPZ ins. Oh, hang on. No, we have movement. Churchills, KVs. Well, it's a long gun, so hopefully it's able to do some damage. LEFH. Can you remember what your password was, Katsumi? Scared to turn around? Well, I mean, I'm gonna do my own brake pads at least. Brake pads and discs. But I have absolutely no desire. There's an issue with the transmission. I've absolutely no desire to pull the transmission apart. I mean, you've seen. I released a video. Chieftain repairs his Panzer. Well, actually, it's an Audi, a 2005 S4. I happily pull the insides apart because I'm changing a window. Really? It's firing HE? Interesting choice. Okay, I made it this far. Now what? Please view inspection of vehicle. Okay, well that ought to be amusing. I know where the T-67 is. Oh, hello. He is. I do believe he is firing the using the 105. Is he? Or just a short 75? Oh, okay. Where's my overwatching fire? This is gonna be a problem. Guys, somebody want to give me a hand here? Anybody? Well, at least the artillery's helping. Thank you. Oh, I only got a critical damage. So I'm not sure. Okay, so look at this. What is it? An M10 sitting way the hell back here? What can he see? Is he even still in the game? No, that's why. What are you talking about here? How demeaning is it? How demeaning is what? What is it like? Good morning. It was pissing buzzy day, and I heard two guns shake. Oh, he's with us now. Oh well, better late than never. All right, we lost on the links again. Let's give it one more go. Third time's a charm. I'm not doing well with this links. Oh, right, yeah, you wanted me to see what the hell my inspection was. Please view inspection of vehicle. That'll be amusing. Browser to... Why did you send me a text message to a link that doesn't work on the damn phone? You want me to type, copy and paste this? Type it out? Okay, fine, I'll type it out. How much damage it is? Hopefully it's under warranty. Let's say TX. See MKV, I immediately think Mark V. It's an encounter game. Man, I'm in the links. But they gave me a visual. They gave me a video. Why did they send me a video? I don't want a video. Just tell me what the hell's wrong with it. Wow. Nicely done, sir. Okay, so he's in a good place to get me. So it's 140 apparently. This is not going to end well. So I should go down this way and run away and bravely show up somewhere else. Alright. Okay, attention to there, that's fine, but we still need to be able to spot him. That was very dramatic. It's a good shot by him, though. Okay, why did he give me a visual inspection? One moment while I look at this. It tells me absolutely nothing. I mean, it's like a 4-minute video walk around of the car that... Okay, it's a car. It's got 4 wheels. Yeah, that's, we got absolutely hammered in that game, didn't we? Okay, this guy I have not played a game yet. And you can see I'm still running the stock turret. And I'm not going to use my free XP yet. And I don't think I can add... Oh, I can add more equipment. What more equipment shall I put on? Well, for now, I guess I'll just put on the vents. And we'll see what it does. But I am going to run this one stock. Need to get a hold of an EBR. I think there's one in Australia that I can grab a hold of. That's an acceptable nick. It looks like a my friend can weld type of turret design. Oh, look at me. I'm top vehicle. In a stock tank. Please that or at least be gun depression on this. It is ugly, but it's actually not beyond what a number of manufacturers are looking at. Yeah, if you look at this, the TC is directly behind the main gun. The gunner gets... Wait. Gunner's on the left? At the gunner's side? Let's say gunner's side is on the left and the loader's on the right. Because I see the machine gun on the right hand side of that turret. Well, it's not the fastest vehicle in history, is it? Still, he probably felt that. As did I that. Where are you going? Oh, that way. Yep, the Hotchkiss is gone. Spotted BK. What have we here? When I got there with my last hit points? No, I didn't. A little bit more horsepower would have done me. When COVID ends, what's the first place I'm gonna go? Brazil. I was supposed to go do some filming there in March of last year. And then things just went to hell in a handbasket. So the ticket is still paid for. I assume we have enough vacation time left. Still waiting for my shot, of course, with most people. A bunch of the army have gotten it, but it hasn't filtered down to my level yet. So if we press W, well, so here's the thing, is that frequently you're able to get your tank underneath the other guy's guns. So because the two opposing ridges or plateaus are within gun sight of each other, you usually do a fairly good job of spotting for the guys on the other side. Now, I don't know if I want to bother, I don't know if I want to try risk going up this, but okay. I'm gonna do is hide in a corner. The EVR went down. I was gonna wait for the field to thin out a little bit here, and probably do a run up one side. Oh, there he is. Just saw the bloke down to the bottom there a moment ago. And this is probably the dealer. Give me a moment. I would like a break. I mean, just cut me a break. Stop giving me multiple $1,000 problems. No tax refund this year either. And it's like if it's one thing or another. It's, oh, your house needs to be repainted, or else we give you fines because it's a HOA place. What else hit us today? Solar panels. Well, yeah, okay. It's ridiculous. You either have a good day or you don't. This is definitely not one of the better days. Look at all that 820s up there, over there. I think he's on the right track, you know. Go. You guys want to come, or you're just gonna stay up there forever? That wasn't even close. Whoa, whoa, why does an 82 end up over there? Deep floor. Life problems. Oh well, they have distracted me. Is it the right spall liner? No. You had a 7 or 3 in the last game? I don't even remember what the last game was. Look at this, 38% win rate now on the Lynx. Come on. On the rare occasions that I get a good game, I get an absolutely fantastic game on that vehicle. But sometimes I don't. Papa, I'm in Texas. I mean, the complaint wasn't wrong. The house did need work. There were holes, and it was on my list of things to do. I just would rather have done it later in the year. How far back do I go? Only NA1. Don't talk about the vehicle misfiring and causing trouble. So I don't think that was a misfire I was suffering from. Well, we will see. Take the hill, he says, helpfully. What am I going to do once I have the hill? Once you have the hill. It's a lot lower. Okay. So the problem I'm having now with this vehicle is that it's so low, I can't get shots on things that I normally would. SM. Ah, he got me. Oh, that was a good shot. So that's what, 25% win rate now on the Lynx? Sometimes I do wish HOA did more than it does. Overall, these guys are relatively benign. I mean, I've gotten nasty grams for really stupid things, but not. Yeah, it's not as if they weren't wrong, but it's kind of really, you spent the money, the time, and effort telling me to do this, like relocate my trash can or something like that. And they do a reasonable job. It's just every now and then I'd rather do something on my own time. I need to borrow somebody's tank and park it out front. They did that in Houston. Seem to have survived. I don't think Texas is going to be one of those that makes the HOA illegal. Okay, let's see if it works to go in the other direction. How was the watch party? It was an interesting movie. I think we had fun. I'm sure we can do it again. We can find the right movie to do it with. Now, how am I supposed to, in this thing, supposed to be equal to a 7032 or 7501 kilo? To use this bit of overhead cover here. Seriously, what way were you looking? Stop running into me. Scorpion up there somewhere. Okay, so he's a one-shot hit. Just took the shot. So let's see what we find here. That missed. Oh, all the TDs went down the right hand side. That serves me right for not looking. Here's me. Oh, we have all the TDs. They always just stay on this side, and of course they don't do it. That happens. Why the sudden migration of everything to Texas? Because it's cheaper here. 37%. And taxes are part of it. When we decided we were going to relocate, it was a case of, well, where can we go that there's no state income tax? Yes, they do nearly one property tax, but if both of you are working, it works out. Weather's okay. It's reasonable, but the summer is pretty murderous. Now, we did just have a snowpocalypse, like the coldest I've been in many, many years. Which, yes, I know people in Michigan are going, yeah, but in North Dakota. Okay, so there's a bunch of ELCs who haven't shown up yet, wherever the hell they are. Artillery, only a few TDs. Somehow that missed. Why do I have anybody up here at all? That'd be interesting to find out. Okay, so the Lynx is coming to get me now. Wasn't quite reloaded yet. Well, hopefully hitting the Caernarvon helped. We'll see. People in Utah were pointing and laughing. Curiosity me cat. Okay, out of curiosity, have I unlocked anything here? Oh, yes, okay, so he's... Fortunately, I have to go 20,000 on this. But so far I have a 0% win rate, so it's going to take me a while. Mike, it's been an interesting afternoon. I've had some better games. I don't know if I've even got my 5 by 5s yet, my daily by 5s. I usually do it in, yeah, if on a really good day, half an hour, normally an hour even. Random people sending me Facebook requests. Particularly single female random people, which probably the word I'm so happy at. There's not exactly been maps that I enjoy playing there either. Okay, onwards. Polish thing that looks like you're based off of a T-34 running gear with an internal track drive and pretty hideous. Looks like a water-cooled bow gun. Good horn though. Good size horn. Siren, whatever you want to call it. Oop, going down. Oops. Sorry. That's a good way to knock off 25% of my hit points immediately. Let's see, we're going to come back here. Okay, upwards and onwards. I find you tend to do better. Hello, I'm bigger than you. Apparently you don't care. That was a fast rate of fire on that T-50. Okay, note to self, next time don't dive off cliff side, it doesn't do good things to your tank. Did they just do what? Did they steal the bow gun off the Aussie tank? Possibly the idea. Oh, hang on, look, we got a win on the links somehow. It could very well be that my move around the back distracted them enough that the other guys were able to take advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I do need one more. I need to decide what else I want to put on this thing. I probably need a turbocharger, honestly, because it has not been a particularly fast vehicle thus far. And the engine upgrade is only 50 horsepower. Really? 600,000? Okay. Let's make it a bit faster here. It can't even claim thanks for the drops because it's banned. I don't know why they banned. I'm sure there's a logic for that. Okay. Going the other... Oh, of course. The one time they gave me... I add the speed increase. I'm in a defensive position. I don't need the speed so much. Okay, what have I got here? 152, a T28. don't understand how this thing is... Maybe with the upgraded gun it gets a lot better, but I don't know how I'm supposed to be equal to a lot of those vehicles on the other side with this tank. Check the engine weight, that matters as well. Through. Wrong way. Definitely wrong way. Okay, so the guard's in a good position there as well. Hey, I got a critical hit. Of course, old school wargamers will see that as a good thing. But if you're into League of Legends or something, not so much, because critical hits usually do lots of damage and not in this game. Defeat on the other game, that doesn't surprise me too much. I suspect... Oh, okay, somebody nailed the 2-2. Hello, what have we here? Did not escape quite quickly enough. Waiting. Oh, come on, lads. We're on the defense. You don't need to get too aggressive here. That said, that 34-3 is in a very good position to do some crossfire. So I don't know if it's possible for me to get to him. Let's see what happens. Take the long way around, maybe. Try to be beyond range of the guys over here. There's two of them though is the problem. There's a 34-3 and a Nudez. He's further behind than I thought. I'm just playing punching bag here for these guys. That missed. All I can do now, right now, I think, is wait. Okay, that was a hit. I'll take small mercies here. I got well and truly nailed there. I am not having much luck with these Polish vehicles. If it was a T-34 used to leak some fuel into the fuel compartment. Well, only if something went wrong. The fuel tanks are in the hull. They are in the crew compartment. They fill up the gaps in between the... so using this kind of T-34 suspension. If you imagine the springs go up and down, actually they're a bit angled. In between each spring is a gap which you put fuel into. So yeah, if they sprung a leak... 0 and 0. I'm going to be on the Polish line for a very long time. Cubertile, welcome back. You're referring to the BMP, which does have fuel tanks in the rear door. Now, frankly, I think that the problem is overstated. Because if you are getting shot at in the rear door, you probably have done something completely wrong and you shouldn't be still in the vehicle in the first place. North side? North side of what? Is it Bishop? Really? Remember the Alamo? Did I talk to you in the Alamo? I don't recall. Okay, I suspect this is going to be the last game here. I need access to the computer for non-gaming things. Every driver's trying, but
Gąsienica uszkodzona. Może się zerwać w każdej chwili. Weszło jak masło, przeciwnik oberwał.
somebody nail him.
Weszło jak w masło. Przeciwnik oberwał.
Surprised you was able to hit me. Come on, Overwatch. You're supposed to be overwatching. Yeah. Damn it. Anybody again? No, he's still there. Grill? Somebody? Bishop? Not gonna end well for us. Okay, another loss for us, whatever. Hello, Ed. Just fuel, never hurt anyone. Favorite tank movie, Kelly's Heroes. I have to say, Kelly's Heroes, Pentagon Wars, The Beast. Okay, this guy. Oh, I have trained him up and hooked him up. Okay, let's see what he is. Actually, belay that. I do need to call this quits. I have a couple of life issues that need dealing with right now. So I'll be back in a week or two, I think. I I don't know when my next stream is. Let me see. So supposedly there's going to be a raid. I'm sure the dinosaur's gonna line one up. Stream schedule. Let's see, when am I back? Or who's back when? Took me forever to figure out that. I probably should actually bookmark. Oh, hey! I got a win! I got a win on a Polish tank. I got a win on a Polish tank. Oh, that's a 400. Yeah. I got a win, but I did even less than the guy that did 0 damage. I don't know how they figure that one out. This means spotting damage or something. What's the spotting damage? Track damage? Ammo rack? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I did more. No, maybe he did spotting damage. Maybe that's it. No, I am not back next week. I am back on the 22nd, which will be my last stream then, I guess, for a couple of weeks, because as I say, I'm off to the Great Place. Cancel. All right. Well, I don't really have much else to say. I'm just gonna go be miserable now. Famous Russian women tankers. I can't think of many. Maria Oktyabrsky, or whatever her name is. There were a couple of others. Loudly trumpeted. Of course, there weren't very many of them. Okay, right. That is that. I'm going to call it quits, and I will talk to you when I talk to you next. So, take care.